The decision to jump or take a leap of faith ultimately stems from patterns. We love patterns, and we don't like to stray far from routine, especially if it already works well enough. The following is the pattern that myself and so many others are conditioned for. Education, higher education, job security, retirement. The thought alone for many of us that we might stray from this pattern keeps our mothers up at night and our student loan accounts fattened. But the thought that we might not gives way to an even greater anxiety, the fear of mediocrity. This is David.
The human experience is a range of ways of being, and I don't think this cookie cutter mold of go to college, get an education, get a job, retire is right for everybody, not even most people.
David is about to unpin himself.
The concept of an ultralight trike just kind of appeared out of the ether of the internet.
A light sport trike is a three-wheeled, open cockpit flying machine with a 4-stroke engine and propeller. We chose trikes because they don't fly very fast or at a high altitude. This allows the rider to experience flight intimately.
Good morning.
It's very early for you. Congratulations on getting up.
In 1998, Brian Milton became the first person to fly a microlight around the world.
Failure is just the other side of success. If you're going to have an adventure, they're both possibilities. Who was the first man to cross America coast to coast? You know, Galbraith Perry Rogers. He was about 6'6". He smoked cigars when he was in the air. It was called the Vin Fizz. He had crashed so many times you could have built 4 Vin Fizzes, and you could just go and retrace his steps.
In March, we left our lives in New York City behind and drove across the country to Sacramento, California. For 2 months, we'll train to fly trikes, and in the summer of 2014, with the help of Dos Equis, we'll begin the greatest adventure of our lives to date.
All right, you ready to fly these across the country?
Yeah.
Aircraft like this can't simply be rented. With the help of the Stay Thirsty grant, we'll fly across America, chasing the ghost of Cal Rogers from coast to coast and recording our adventures with those we made along the way.
After we touch down in Brooklyn, we'll crack open a couple bottles of Dos Equis and celebrate the spirit of a forgotten hero. And one crazy mother. Compared to the rest of our lives, this adventure is a blink.
I'm afraid of it a little bit.
How you feeling?
A little more than a little bit. Medium afraid.
It is a journey that is both absurd and full of potential. This is our story. This is Tilt Shift.